What's up, you guys? So fans around the world are wondering, why isn't Whoopi Goldberg participating in any of the Color Purple press? They say it's just as much her legacy as Oprah's. And so we're going to answer that question in today's video. But if you're watching and you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and click the thumbs up button. And thank you to you guys who are showing up and showing out and signing up for your copy of the pink print. I'll put a link below this video for you guys who are unfamiliar of what I'm referring to. But if you want to post content to YouTube, like if you have a small business or if you're a content creator, if you want to post content to YouTube in 2024, make sure you click that link. All right, you guys, so if you go on social media, you see people asking the question, why isn't Whoopi Goldberg involved with the remake of The Color Purple? Like this person who tweeted, it's kind of funny how The Color Purple wound up being Oprah's baby, and Whoopi, the more accomplished actress, hasn't even been on a red carpet when she's the original Celie, and The Color Purple is Celie's story. Another person asked, are Whoopi and Oprah beefing again? Why haven't we seen Whoopi at any of these premieres? And so there are allegations being made that Whoopi and Oprah Winfrey are back feuding again. They're back at it and their beef is back on. For years, Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah Winfrey did not speak to each other. They didn't speak of each other. It was a silent feud that they had going on for years. And they say it's back on after an argument at The View. Now, again, I want to stress these are allegations. They can't be proven. But if you look at the context clues, it looks like it may be true. But someone posted online that when the cast of The Color Purple was on The View, which aired yesterday, they posted that Oprah Winfrey was actually there. Now, she's not on the stage. You don't see her participating on air at The View, but they say behind the scenes, she was actually there and she got into an argument with Whoopi Goldberg. Allegedly, Whoopi Goldberg confronted her because she heard that Fantasia wanted to reach out to her about playing the role of Celie, and Oprah told her not to bother Whoopi. And that statement, not to bother, that's not the first time that Oprah has told someone not to bother Whoopi. And so allegedly Whoopi confronted Oprah and Oprah got upset. Whoopi allegedly asked Oprah why she had slighted her for years and what was Oprah's problem with her. And they said Oprah was upset by the confrontation. This is not the first time Whoopi has confronted her about this, but they say that Oprah was upset by the confrontation and she said she wasn't there for negativity. She was only there for positivity, and she left the set of The View. And that's why when you watch that episode of The View yesterday, Oprah is not there because she left. USA Today is reporting that in Wednesday's episode of The View, Fantasia, Danielle Brooks, and Taraji P. Henson from The Color Purple gave Whoopi her flowers, and they told her they wouldn't be here without her. And they gave her a standing ovation. And so they're saying the reason they gave her a standing ovation was not just because of her role as Celie in The Color Purple, that groundbreaking role, but because she was also upset backstage and was crying after her confrontation with Oprah. So let's take it back, you guys. If you're not familiar with this beef between Oprah and Whoopi Goldberg, we're going to get into it. It's been reported that Oprah and Whoopi met in 1985 on the set of The Color Purple. That's where they first met. And the movie made Whoopi a star, and it earned her her first Oscar nomination. But for whatever reason, after the movie, Oprah and Whoopi went their separate ways and stayed that way, and they had a silent feud. It was an open secret in Hollywood that the two weren't on speaking terms, but the question was why? So in 2010, they actually sat down and had the same conversation. In that conversation, Oprah said she felt that Whoopi, quote, had issues with her since filming The Color Purple, and that's why she didn't speak with her. And Oprah went on to reveal she often shot down any suggestions of teaming up with Whoopi. When people would ask her about working with Whoopi, she would say, quote, don't bother Whoopi. I don't think she wants to have anything to do with me. So that's where that don't bother Whoopi thing comes in again. In the past, that's what Oprah used to tell people when they wanted her to work with Whoopi. And that's the same thing she allegedly told Fantasia when Fantasia wanted to reach out to Whoopi about the role of Celie. Don't bother Whoopi. And when you're in the entertainment industry or any business industry, someone telling another person not to bother that person It's a big deal because it's business. It's a big deal. In that conversation, Whoopi told Oprah that she didn't have any problem with her and that if she did have a problem with her, she would know it. She said, I don't hide my stuff. You know, I don't play that. So I'm going to play the audio of that if YouTube will let me. If the audio is not here, that means YouTube was not feeling it. But I just want y'all to hear the conversation.
But it was just... So, but why did you think I was mad at you or upset?
Well, because I don't know. I just guess because people kept saying you were. And I was like, okay.
So this is what is so interesting about this for anybody who has this going on in your life. And this also, I don't know if men have this. If there's somebody who you think is upset with you or they think you're upset with them, you should just call them. Because that's what I thought in that moment.
So this kind of reminds me of when the rap girls have beef and it's really over nothing. They don't even know why they have beef. It's just people behind them, like their teams pitting them against each other. In my opinion, that's probably what happened with Oprah and Whoopi. Like they're both two huge stars in industries like the entertainment industry. Take modeling, for example. With Naomi and Tyra Banks, designers felt like they had to make a choice. They could only have one black model. And the same thing goes on in Hollywood as far as black actresses. I think they felt that they were each other's competition because they were treated like competition and pitted against each other. That's my opinion. I feel like the same thing goes on in the rap industry, even with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Women are made to feel like they are each other's competition, whereas men, you can have a plethora of male actors, male rappers, even male models. You can have a plethora, but women are pitted against each other. That's my opinion, but I would like to hear y'all's. Leave a comment and let me know what you think about this situation, about the tea, the alleged tea that Oprah was on the set of The View. Whoopi confronted her about telling Fantasia not to reach out to her, and Oprah got upset, so she's only here for positivity and left. Leave a comment and share your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching. What's up, you guys? So lately I have been in my busy girl era and I've been creating content for content creators and small business owners that want to use social media for marketing. For y'all, I have the pink print to YouTube, which you can experience as an ebook or a webinar. You can download that for free at the link below. And for those of you who don't create content, would you like to sip a little cocktail while you consume content? I have my Housewife Happy Hour Real Cocktail Recipes for the Ultimate Girls Night ebook. Now that is a collection of our favorite housewives' favorite cocktails. I've done my research over the past few months and I've collected the recipes for our favorite housewives' favorite cocktails. So I have recipes for Marisol's Cockies, we got Portia's Hennessy cocktail recipes, and y'all's girl Giselle's tequila cocktail recipes, and even a margarita recipe inspired by Ashley and her Coronas, a Corona Rita cocktail recipe. So y'all can download that at the link below this video. Now, on a completely separate note, if you've already set up a one-on-one premium consultation with me, then the cocktail book is included in your package, so we can sip a little cocktail while we talk one-on-one.
Layla, 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 tell us it all.